All right, we are finally back with Gladiators after a little bit. Today and tomorrow, we are going to be finishing Series 3. We're going to do two semifinals today, and then the finals tomorrow. Bang, 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 bang. All right, let's do it.
It's not for beginners. Deep down in your soul, are you a gladiator?
Alright, fashion is dressed somewhat normally. This is probably the most normal thing I've ever seen him wear.
Good evening and a very warm welcome to the National
I don't know what you're wearing,
Arena
but
and to the first of our semi-finals
maybe they switched
here
outfits
on
today.
Gladiators. Now, to have got this far, our semi-finalists have already faced our Gladiators twice. They've gone through about 10 events, and they've had to put themselves through two grueling eliminators.
4 contenders. 2 will go through. All of them backstage, they know only 2 will go through. It's getting tougher.
Thank you,
and
yes, you
tougher.
said that
At
once
stake,
already.
Those fantastic prizes. Ollie, just remind us again what they are.
Well, this year we thought we'd be generous. We're giving away prize money worth £14,000.
That is up. It was like, what, 5 before?
And each of our champions will
Plus a
drive
car.
away one of these fabulous four-wheel drive off-the-road vehicles.
It's that new TV deal money.
So, let's meet our 4 semi-finalists. They are...
Eunice Huthart.
And Erika Rogerson. Come on, girls.
Eunice is probably winning this whole thing.
Well, Eunice, it's nice to see you brought half of Liverpool with you.
No.
Now, last time I saw you, you said at the end of the Eliminator, this is just getting one step closer to your dream.
Yeah, that's right, Erika. Every step closer I'm getting, it's coming to a big dream, something that I was born for.
Now, what do you fancy your chances tonight?
Well, I've got events that I'd like to have. All the contact games, they're what I like, Powerball, Pursuit, stuff like that. So I'm hoping I can do it. Poleaxe, I'm a little bit worried about. I'm just going to focus on it and go on it if I can.
Absolutely. Well, I hope Lady Luck's smiling on you tonight. Eunice Huthart.
Good luck. I bet you need it.
Erika, you're that
Good luck,
close.
Erika.
Do you feel like you can do it?
Well, when you're out there training and you're running up those hills and you're cycling up those hills, you just imagine that Jeep parked at the top and it just gives you that extra bit of get up and go to go for it.
So what have you been doing since the last show?
The Jeep. Okay.
Lots of training. Lots
Oh,
of
for a second I was like, what Jeep?
Lots of cycling and lots of this.
Do you feel like you're under a lot of pressure?
Yeah, you'd think third show it'd be a piece of cake, but it gets more serious the closer you get. So it's really, really nerve-wracking, and I'm just going to give it the best shot.
Worried about any particular gladiators?
Have to say it, Nightshade, she is the best, and she keeps
She
popping
is
up
the
there
best.
in front of me. So fingers crossed that
She's absolutely
she
the
might not
best.
turn up tonight, but I doubt it.
Is there a way of combating it? Can you get away from her?
Yeah, you can just run that way.
Good idea. We'll see how you get on. Off you go. Get yourself ready. Let's hear it for Erika!
Yeah, you can cheat. Poke her in the fucking eye.
So let's meet our male semi-finalists tonight. They are Sam Kojo.
And Phil Campbell! Over!
That's an interesting matchup.
Sam, it's nice to welcome you onto my side for once. How does it feel to be in the semis?
It feels great. It feels like just another show. That's what I'm going to look at it, take one event at a time and see how I do. Hopefully I'll try and score as much as possible so I can get a head lead this time.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, on the first eliminator, you were struggling against a bad ankle. The second one, you had a bad time disadvantage, and you provided us with an incredible eliminator.
Sure
I
did.
remember that. I don't want to go through it because it starts bringing my nerves and I start shaking again. I remember ringing my mum up and like, I think she must have been like beating the phone while I was talking to her. I was going, Mum, you're right. She goes, don't do that again. Don't do that, okay? So this time you win, so this time I got to win nice and easy, all right?
Absolutely, I understand how she feels. Let's hear it for Sam Kojo.
That walk.
Now, Phil Campbell. Do you realise,
Wow,
and I don't like
Phil
to remind
Campbell.
you, Phil, you are actually one of our eldest contenders. You're 34. Do you see any problems, any trouble in that?
Any trouble? There may be trouble ahead.
What the fuck? What's going on?
But while there's music and dancing and love and romance, let's face the music and dance.
What the fuck is going on? The hell was that?
Unbelievable. Well, you're obviously pretty nervous and you're worried.
Yeah, really. I mean,
Bro
I'm fun and
pre-planned that
joking there,
bit.
but inside, I am like this. Yeah.
Well, Phil, you'll have plenty of time to calm yourself down. Get yourself ready, Phil. Off you go. Phil Campbell. Great song.
Good luck, Phil. Don't do that again. You have a nice
Well,
voice,
tonight
though.
we're going to kick off our first semi-final with Powerball.
All right.
Eunice is using the red balls and Erica the blue. And guarding those 5 baskets.
The yellow
is
and pink.
Lightning Jet and the deadly
There she is. All right, we get it. You're awesome.
Over to John Anderson.
Contenders, ready!
Wow, no jet close-up? They even show her.
Gladiators,
There she is.
ready! 3, 2, 1. Let's play ball.
All right.
Eunice
Oh, good
Schwab,
start.
2 points.
Nice.
Erica follows her example. Looks
Double
like
good
these two
start.
have set their stalls out right at the start of the game. Erica with another 2. And Eunice, 2 runs, 2
Wow.
scores. Eunice's 3rd run and 3rd score. The Gladiators not getting their tackles in.
Gladiators are not ready.
Or this is
There we go.
Eunice finally brought down by Nightshade.
Wow.
And then Erica brought down by Lightning. Well, not till after she scored, though. Eunice scores again.
Wow.
The Gladiators giving the girls too much room out there. You've got to close them down, just like Nightshade's done there.
Yeah, they seem ill prepared. That editor's not as good at this.
Job on Eunice there.
That being Lightning and Jet, that is.
Oh, Lightning
There
follows
you go.
suit on Erica.
Yeah, they woke up now.
Lightning and Nightshade double teaming Eunice.
Oh.
But it takes only 1 jet to
All
bring
right,
Erica
they
down.
woke up at the end.
Nightshade on Eunice. And there's the final whistle.
Good performance, though.
The Gladiators finally got their act together about halfway through that event.
Yeah.
In the replay, we can see Erica had a chance to get a centre
Eric
basket,
slipped at the
but
wheel
goes
early.
for the easy option.
Erica, it's getting harder, isn't it, eh?
I hate that game still.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just looking forward to the day when I don't ever have to do that again.
You
And
did
you
all
seem to be
right.
tackling, or your favourite gladiator was tackling you, Nightshade.
Surprise, surprise.
She's hard, she's difficult, isn't she? She's everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, when you go down, when you go down, and well, you'll know. You know, when you sort of fake an injury. You sort of go down going, thinking, she might take it easy next time, but she doesn't.
Oh, she doesn't.
No.
Erica, you got 6 points! Eunice,
Well, that's not true, actually.
another tough cookie.
I think she
How
accidentally
did you
hurt
find
somebody
that?
earlier in a series
I
and
found it tough.
went easy on him
Really
later.
tough. I was getting-
If I remember
I
correctly.
was getting bounced around.
Actually,
like
no,
a
I think that was
bouncy
New
ball,
Gladiators. I'm
Definitely.
remembering.
But you like the physical games,
That was
being a
Fury.
kickbox
Yeah, I'm
champion,
thinking
you're
of
used to
New
this sort of
Gladiators.
stuff.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed them a lot more. Definitely. I don't know what my score was though.
You got 8 points!
I remember that. Fury accidentally hurt somebody and then she kind of went easy later on.
Lightning, 2 big girls. Do you find the commitment is getting more serious? They're more committed because they know they're just 1 place away from going to the finals?
Yeah, I think that puts a lot of pressure on them. They've
This
come
is
a long
Lightning's
way to
feature
come and
today.
compete
Fuck the rest of
against
y'all.
Gladiators, and they're doing very well up to now. I wish them all the luck in this game and the next when they get through.
Nightshade, you're making a bit of a reputation yourself. All the contenders are saying, we don't mind who we face as long as it's not the deadly Nightshade. Hey, what are you going to say?
Well, it's Hunter that nicknamed me Deadly, and it's because when I go in here, any game I play on Gladiators, my mission is to do my very, very best. And that means that if the contenders are going to take points off me, they're going to have to be very, very good. And particularly when I have the good fortune of playing with a really, really awesome team, it's going to be difficult to get points off us.
Well, there's not many people who will meet you on a good day. Jet, the beautiful Jet.
There we go.
Everyone's favourites.
I was going to say, yeah.
Everyone loves a Jet. Do you find that hard? I mean, I've got to ask you, we have had injuries, we do wear safety equipment, but are you ever worried yourself that you might get injured?
Fuck!
Of course, I mean, that's part of the risk of being any athlete. Any
The
professional
foreshadowing.
athlete is going to be taking physical risks at any point during their training or performing. You've just got to work technically as best as you can and try to make sure that you know where your barriers are for injury. But yeah,
Bro, that foreshadowing is crazy.
It's that everybody's got it every day when they walk out of their home, I suppose. But
Well, thankfully, we've had no injuries. Let's
Fuck!
Lightning and the Deadly Nightshade!
Damn you, Fashnu!
The Gladiators celebrating with a double fly pass, keeping the girls down to
Bro,
a
that's
relatively low
Fashnu's fault.
score. Eunice 8, Erica 6.
On to the men's event. Sam
Fashnu
has got the
fucking
red
cursed
balls
her.
and Phil the blue. And
That
protecting
asshole.
those baskets is Warrior, Trojan, and the awesome Shadow!
That's crazy, bro. That makes a lot of sense, though. Jet had a curse put on him.
Contenders ready! Gladiators ready!
That piece of shit, John Fashnu.
3, 2, 1. Time to tussle with the muscle. Sam, like a greyhound out of the trap, scores, and Phil does too.
I heard Shadow got out of prison recently as well.
Speed rather than strength here. Sam's
Good for him.
done just that. Outsprinted Shadow for another 2 points. Shadow on Phil. Oh, he backs out. Warrior floors Sam just by looking at him. Phil against Trojan and Warrior.
Kobe!
Takes the easy option. Tries the little basketball trick. Not quite in the same class as Big Shaq O'Neal, though. Shadow and Sam takes him down, and Phil nips in for another 2. Oh, it didn't like that.
Whoa.
Warrior appeared to knock the basket away there, but Phil scores anyway.
That
We'll
was
look at
cheating.
later. Shadow takes
He
Phil
scored
out.
anyway, but that was
Warrior
cheating.
Trojan double teaming Sam.
That was blatant cheating.
Opens the door for Phil. Won't count though. Took the ball from the same basket. Got to change ends before you score any points. Sam throws it, misses, and Phil very close to scoring another 2 points before the whistle. Taking another look at that.
John
incident
Anderson
from
died
Warrior.
recently
Looking
also,
at the left
so
of the picture, you'll
I'll
see
try my
Warrior
best not
pull
to
the
shit
basket
talk him,
away. In
but-
my book, that's a professional foul. Couldn't stop Phil
Bro was
scoring.
looking right
So,
at that.
justice
He was
done in the
right
end.
there. He's
Sam,
looking right at blow
does
the
it get any
whistle.
easier?
It doesn't get any easier at all. I think that's the hardest game that's going. And I think that's Warrior's game. He loves that game. I saw him earlier in the corridor. I was just trying to drink my water. He wanted to tackle me. But Warrior, I'm sorry I kept out of your way, mate. Maybe next time.
Is it possible to get a ball into the centre basket to score the maximum points?
It's possible. Maybe if you got one of the Jeeps, you might be able to make it, mate.
Well done, Sam. You got 4 points.
They're all really hyped about those Jeeps.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, I did enjoy it. I must admit that play a lot of rugby, so I do like it. But I'll tell you what, there was one stage. I turned around, Trojan and Warrior in front of me, and I thought, there's just no way through. Try to sidestep and then
I thought you were talking about the
take
cheating.
safe option, go for the throw-up basket. So I'm sorry, Warrior, he didn't get to crush me.
Well done, Phil. 6 points. Deserve them. Let's hear it for our Gladiators. Trojan.
Boo.
Warrior, and the indestructible Shadow.
The unemployed
Not a
Shadow.
lot of crushing being done out there, and not a lot of scoring either. After one event, Sam's on 4, Phil's on 6.
Now we move into event number 2, Pursuit. And Eunice
I don't have a
and
strong
Erica are
opinion on
ready
this
to
game.
go, but tonight they're
It's
gonna be
alright, I
chased
guess.
by Jet and Lightning. Over to John Anderson.
Jet and Lightning again, okay.
Contenders, you will go on my
You know what I
first
mean?
whistle.
Like, I don't really have a strong
Gladiators,
opinion. Like, it's
you will go
it's
on my
fine.
second
You know, it's alright.
3, 2, 1.
Eunice and Erica hit the snake beams.
Oh, come on, Eunice.
They remount.
Oh, Eunice not good at the beam.
Jet pursuing Eunice. Lightning pursuing Erica.
There we go.
Eunice in front at the moment.
She's very fast. Oh, shit.
Oh, slip from Erica there. Eunice hits the hand ladder.
Oh, Jet's gonna get her. No, she's not.
Jet
Wow.
slipping. Lightning closing down the gap on Erica.
I think Jet felt like she had her and probably slipped off.
Whereas Erica's just trampling it down. Lightning's got a great technique on the web track. Which she
Ooh.
demonstrates as she catches Erica.
Oh, she got her.
It's all
Okay.
about Jet and Eunice now.
Oh, Eunice slipped.
Oh, Jet misses her. Eunice, the first girl to complete this course. Home
Really?
10 breaks the tape.
Of course she is.
In the replay, we can see Erica just clears the wall. But Lightning takes her just at the last moment.
Got her on the ass, yeah.
Did you think you were going to get away? I mean, you must have felt it. She was very close a couple of times.
She was very close on the beam over there. And then I legged it round the corner and I felt okay after that. But I just went too high over that wall.
Well, you've just had a little taste of what the Eliminator's like. Well done. Let's hear it for Erica.
I mean, her name is Lightning.
Erica unlucky in that event as Eunice storms into the lead, 18 points to 6.
So now
Yeah, that's not what you need,
the men's
Erica.
event with Sam and Phil, and they're going to be pursued by Saracen
Oh,
and
shit.
the Wolfman.
Oh, let's go.
Saracens on Sam while Wolf's pursuing Phil, and they met up on Pyramid in the quarterfinals. Earlier, Phil told us about that encounter.
Well, in this game there is an
There's
element of
Pyramid.
skill and of course the element of luck as there is in most games. And for those people watching the last show in the quarterfinals, I did have a bit of luck. It was great because we've done the Pyramid, which is the new game this season, and Wolf actually threw me off 3 times.
Right.
And the third time I hit the canvas, and by this time you're getting tired, by the way, I looked up and he was sat on a step giving it the old, "Are you coming?" And I thought, God, you got some neck. But as I looked,
Oh, yeah.
there was the pendulum just above him was my opponent and Cobra, and they just took him out. They just took him off the step, and I thought, God,
That's so
thanks very
funny.
much, and just straight away at the top without being chased. It was fantastic. Easy 10 points.
I'm not sure he's going to get the same easy ride in this event.
Contenders, you will go on
That's
my
legitimately
first whistle.
hilarious.
Gladiators, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Well, the lighter contenders should have an advantage in this event, being faster than their heavier counterparts. Oops, looks like Sam came off the beam a little early there.
Yeah, he did.
John Anderson let it go.
Of course he did.
On the wide bridge. Both very fast on the hand ladder.
Oh, that's an
Sam
easy
with
dub.
his left 5 bandage. It's not stopping him moving quickly though. Saracen well up on Phil. Unfortunately, he's chasing Sam. Sam over the high wall.
Yeah. Where'd Wolf go?
Phil slips.
Where's Wolf?
To the tape to pick up his 10 points. Phil follows him for 5, and the Wolf not in the frame.
Yeah, where is he?
Sam, you were fast.
I wanted to have that one. I thought I was gonna be a bit slow because of my leg. I got a bit of a dead leg, and I thought I was gonna get the Wolfman as well.
Well, you
I
did
wanted to
cheat a
run
little
him down
bit,
to the
so.
ground. But maybe next time, Wolfman.
Well, there was nothing dead about your leg. I mean, that really was a fast course indeed. You left Saracen standing almost.
He probably would have won anyway.
I
But
must say, I went a bit faster because I know Saracen.
he still cheated.
Really good on the old overhand there, and he's got that long reach as well. So I had to move it. You know what I mean? Thanks a lot, Sam.
But ultimately, if Anderson doesn't call it, then he doesn't call it.
Phil, I mean, really very, very fast once again. That was tremendously fast.
Yeah, I was okay over the first half.
I guess Saracen
When I
didn't
hit
see
the,
it.
The cargo nets, or the
Saracen's put
bedded
complaints
nets
in
there.
before.
Bad mistake straight away, flat down, and I thought Wolf was going to be on my tail actually, but got away with it. And the same thing happened on the second one. So I'm not really happy with that, but
You got through, and you got some points, and the question remains, where was the Wolfman?
Yeah, where was?
lucky.
Hard cut.
Excuses.
Mr. Wolfman.
That's very.
He actually fell over.
Where was the Wolfman?
He was lucky.
excuses.
That's tremendous editing. The hard cut.
He actually fell over twice on the scramble nets.
Are you saying I'm not
No,
good?
no, I'm not saying that at all. I wouldn't
I'm
say
saying that. No, he is saying that.
Thank you, sir. Oh!
That's not funny.
It's kind of funny.
I'm not impressed.
I'm impressed.
And neither will we with that performance, Wolfie. Sam 14, Phil 11.
Well, after all that, we're going to take a well-deserved break. Don't go away. End of part one. We'll be back very shortly for more exciting fun on the Gladiators!
I'm glad we'll be back. I wish you weren't back, but can't all be winners.
Welcome back to the National Indoor Arena and to part two of this, our very first semi-final.
I feel the same about this event as I do the last one.
Just that little bit closer to the eliminator.
No strong feelings,
so we're
you know?
going to kick off with event number 3, which is
Like-
Polak.
like, it's
Now,
alright,
first up tonight
you know?
is Eunice, and
It's
she
okay.
faces Nightshade.
Oh, wow.
Nightshade, 6 foot and 11 stone, taking on Eunice, who's never been
Oh,
up the
shit.
pole before.
The poles.
Is that what you're doing? Is that a new pose?
Rotate the poles.
Rotate the poles.
Remove the bridges. 3, 2.
Speaking of editing, though, they don't have to rotate the poles at every fucking time.
Taekwondo.
Oh wow, this is close.
Falters a little there. This
This
is
is
very
close.
close.
Nightshade's gonna win.
Nightshade's first, and Eunice poleaxed.
Yeah.
And I must say that's the closest Nightshade's come to losing her unbeaten record in this event.
Yeah, she had her though. Whee!
Splash.
Well, I suppose, Eunice, in all fairness, this was your first time, and there always has to be a first time. I have to say, it looked to me as if you were actually ahead of Nightshade, but you had trouble locating the electronic impact button. Is that right?
I don't think she was.
Well, take nothing away from Nightshade, but I've been
Like
told
Nightshade had to
in
go
practice,
higher
count the
also.
Count the steps.
What's up with that?
And I got to 6, and I forgot what number I was on. And I was young. And everyone says, when you get to 11, reaching the buttons there. And I'm going, oh, is this 11 or 10 or what? And then I just looked up, but then I heard that fateful noise that, you know, your steps are coming out like, so closed my eyes and...
And it was just a matter of split seconds. I mean, hundreds of seconds even. Let's hear it for Eunice.
Eunice's mum knows how close she came.
Bro can't believe it.
Next up against Nightshade, it's Erica.
Erica gets exactly what she didn't want.
Erica 5'7" and 10 stone 7.
Mount the poles.
I don't want to face Nightshade. Nightshade gets booked twice in the first 3 events.
3, 2, 1.
Erica, last time she was up the pole, scored 10 points.
Oh, yeah,
against
you're
our
cooked.
Bird of Prey Falcon. Can she repeat that performance?
Oh,
against
actually, she's doing
Nightshade?
alright. No, you're done.
Oh, but with Nightshade, Erica's given the flying lesson.
They both did well.
Here goes this man.
And the thing about this event,
Do a
win or lose,
swanton.
you've got to take that trip to
Oh.
the bottom.
Do some Jeff Hardy shit.
I have to say, Erica, that was a great shame. I mean, it couldn't have been closer. It looked to me as if you hit it, but perhaps not in the right spot.
Before I realised it, the button was there. I was actually above it. So I must have counted wrong or something, I don't know. It was literally waist height, so I could have got
They
it
both
early.
counted wrong.
I thought, oh, damn, missed it, and that's it. As soon as, you know, you just know it's over.
Well, still a few more events to come. And
They both
here's
gave the same
lady
speech.
Who managed to chase you to
Just
the
in
top.
different dialects.
You make it look so easy.
Well, I can assure you it's not easy. When you're going up there, it may seem a very short game, but I feel like I'm up there for hours. So congratulations to both Erica and Eunice, but I'm really glad I was faster on that occasion.
Let's hear it for Erica.
Good job, but also get fucked, nerds.
Nightshade.
Nightshade keeping a clean sheet. The scores remain the same.
So now we move into the men's event. First up is Sam, and tonight he faces Hunter.
Hey.
Over to John
That's on the
Anderson.
title.
Hunter, it amazes me how he gets that 17.5 stone up that pole.
Pause.
Rotate the poles.
You have to mount the poles, rotate the poles at every time. Handling department, come on.
2, 1. Well, Sam outsprinted the Gladiators.
I know you know how to
on the
cut.
pole,
You did it
so
really well earlier.
Will he be able to do the same up the pole?
Hunter's got this.
And the answer
Yeah.
is no.
That wasn't close.
Gladiators, this one.
Well, Sam, on this occasion, you've become Sam, the man that can't.
Got him.
Unfortunately, yeah. I was trying to count the steps up there, and I think I just mistimed the step, and then I stumbled a little bit. That's a long way to go just to switch the lights off, innit?
You're absolutely right. Let's hear it for Sam.
That was the fakest laugh that's ever laughed.
Next up against Hunter,
You're
it's
absolutely
Phil.
right. Good luck, Phil.
Phil, 5'11",
Over to John Anderson.
and 12 stone 7.
Mount the poles. Rotate the poles.
Got editing department, come on! You're worse than the Robot Wars editors.
2, 1. And Phil will be aware that Hunter's not invincible. Hunter beaten by Paul Beswick a couple of weeks ago.
You're done. Well, you're not Paul Beswick.
Oh, Hunter trips there, but that doesn't stop him striking the impact button. Phil's poleaxed.
Get poleaxe, nerd.
Oh, Phil.
Yeah,
What's wrong for
bad holes actually, and I slipped a little bit on. But I still thought I was going to do. I was like a little bit behind half a second, but a miss is as good as a mile, isn't it?
Well, listen, you're a man, you're very good with your words. What's it like to fall 36 feet like that? Let's hear it for Phil!
Eric is starting to get for the show.
You seem to eat those pegs up.
Well,
Pause?
these two guys beat me in the rounds on the wall with a head start, so I was determined this time, starting off together, to get to the top first.
A little bit of a vengeance.
Definitely, yeah.
Let's hear it for Hunter!
That is frightening, but I'm still buzzing from that fall.
Hunter doing a good job as usual, keeping the guys out of the point. Scores remain the same.
Event number 4, hit and run. Eunice is on her platform and she's going to be facing 4 of our gladiators. They are Panther and Scorpio! Zodiac and Falcon!
Alright, that's everybody.
Excellent physiques of the Gladiators there, and earlier Eunice told us about the special training diet she's been on for Gladiators.
As far as I've got in Gladiators, right, as soon as my nan realised I was going on Gladiators, she made a big batch of bread pudding like this. And my nan always says, in the war years ago, people used to fight over their bread pudding. And then I started eating it, got on Gladiators, right? And now everybody runs around there on a Saturday morning to my nan's house to get the bread pudding before I get it. So that's where my trainings come in. I have to sprint up to my nan's, which is about half a mile from our house, to get my bread pudding before everyone else.
Contender, ready!
She's funny, dude.
Gladiators, ready! 3, 2, 1.
So 2 points every time that tummy full of bread pudding crosses the bridge. Just like that. Taking it very gingerly, but picking up the points. 4.
The new show should bring
Gladiators having no success with their
back the big
demolition balls
balls.
at the moment.
Because they have
He's dodging well.
a version of this in a new show for those of you who haven't seen it, but it's not as good.
Great points. Oh, taken
Oh.
from behind. Didn't see that one coming.
Pause?
Good score, 10 points. In the replay, we can see that Eunice waits to dodge Scorpio's ball and gets whacked from behind by Zodiac.
Well done, Eunice. You were doing so well there. What happened?
Yeah, I thought I had my tactics right. And then Zodiac got a sneaky one in behind.
Fashion has to ask what happened because he doesn't watch the fucking show.
And good luck to Erica, who's up next.
I mean, is that the trick? Stopping and starting all the time, making the gladiators think you're going to run?
It is a trick to a point, but sometimes the best aim of the game is just to run. Just to literally just run.
Just go hell for leather and just run.
Gotta go fast.
Run there and run back.
Well done, Eunice. 10
Slack the
points.
hedgehog and all that.
Family happy with those 10 points, especially little Carly.
Yeah, look, they're happy.
The face of gladiators is Erica. Over to John Anderson.
Contender, ready! Gladiators, ready! 3, 2, 1.
Meep, meep.
Erica Rogerson, our 29-year-old teacher from Lancashire, hoping to give the Gladiators a lesson on this bridge.
4.
Doing well at the moment, dodging the balls.
6.
Oh no! The teacher's been expelled. Falcon getting in a corner.
She's not having a bad go of it, but
The Gladiators enjoying every moment of that success.
being
Why
behind
don't
in
you hurry
points to
around
Eunice.
that? As if I didn't know. Scorpio giving it the hippie shake, but enough of this entertainment. Back
Oh
at the
yeah,
scoreboard,
you're so
Eunice
screwed,
28.
Erica. I'm sorry.
Men's event. And
You're
first
so
up is
screwed.
Sam. And he's going to be running against Cobra, Trojan, Warrior, and the Hunter. Over to John Anderson.
Contender, ready!
Well, Sam at 5'8".
Gladiators, ready!
Should be small enough
Oh.
to dodge these balls.
I was like, you gonna finish your fun?
3, 2, 1.
Recreation officer Sam evading the balls. Oh, by diving
Nice.
underneath them.
That's cool.
And Sam pushes that ball back.
4.
And he's nimble on his feet. He's ducking and diving out there. And he's underneath Warrior's ball. And that will not please Warrior. Oh, Hunter's taking it out.
No one but death. Bum, bum, bum. We have this on back catalog.
Behind, you didn't see it coming, did you?
No, I must have missed that. I didn't have my eyes on him. Take your eyes off for a second and that's it. You're off. Good one, Gladiator.
Tell us, Sam, what's up with your leg? What have you done?
Well, I think it was in Powerball. I had Warrior land on me, and it just gave me a little bit of dead leg on my thigh.
Oh, you're
It's given
kind
me
of
a slight
screwed.
bit of problems. But that's about it.
Nothing too serious, we hope. We can continue.
My mind's still there, so I'm going to continue.
Well done, Sam. You got
That's a
6
bar.
points.
You're probably screwed in the eliminator, but
And the second of our male contenders is Phil. Over to John Anderson.
Contender, ready! Gladiators, ready! 3, 2, 1.
All the contenders enjoy this event. They say it's better to be hit by a
oh,
demolition
Phil, oh
ball
no.
than by a
Ooh.
gladiator. Oh, and that blow knocked Phil off his feet.
That was almost a disaster.
Hits again. Stays on. Hunter's getting his eye in. Oh, one ball knocks him into it.
Oh!
And he ducks under Warriors to add more insult to injury. Well, he's certainly got his tactics right here. Oh, misses two.
Damn.
He's got the luck of the devil.
Oh, well, that one got
Whistle, they
him.
get him off.
Pause. Great run.
Well done, Phil. You've got the tricks there. You've got some tricks in the bag, haven't you, eh? Well, I'm an old dog, John, and I, you know what I mean? You nearly went there. I did, actually. On the first ball, I thought, oh, no, I'm going to go. Just teetered on the edge.
Oh.
Managed to get in. Done a bit of a snake crawl. And here I am with focus. Is that something you've been practicing, that snake crawl, as you call it? Not at all. That was pure luck. Well done, Phil. 8 points.
Good job. You needed that.
So after 4 events, Sam's on 20, Phil a point behind on 19.
That might be good enough for you, man.
Duel.
All right. I think Sam's probably
Eunice,
screwed.
and tonight she faces Nightshade.
All right. That, bro. Erica saying at the beginning she didn't want Nightshade and been getting Nightshade in 3 of the 5 events is a great bit.
Eunice giving Nightshade 5 inches and a stone in weight.
3, 2, 1.
Eunice stayed on for a draw last time
Less
in this
something
event.
Oh.
Nightshade, relentless as ever. Never really gives her opponent a chance to get back. But the jabs, not doing an awful lot. And she'll be pleased to be able to stand back there and keep away from this punishment. And it's It's all one-way traffic at the
Oh.
moment.
Oh.
Nightshade won't let it. Oh, look at that! Knocks it out of her hand. Now, how's John Anderson going to call this? Was it 0 on the clock? Nightshade.
I don't know.
What a prolific work rate. No one gets one in while she's around.
Pause.
Well, Eunice, we've had to check back on our recording, in fact, because it was very, very close between your pugil stick falling and touching the mattresses and John Anderson blowing the whistle.
Oh, it's
Were you
when it
aware of that?
touches?
Yeah, I was very aware. I don't know the outcome.
Oh.
Are you gonna tell me?
Well, we certainly are going to tell you as soon as we get the result. It is a very tough game.
Oh, if it's when it
And
touched the
Nightshade
mattress,
obviously
then
as well has the height
it's a draw.
advantage. But the good news is, you got your 5 points!
Okay, yeah. If it was when she left her hand, she would have been screwed.
Great,
But...
isn't it, to have that extra 5 points as you move into the eliminator?
Yeah, them 5 points are going to be so important to me. And I just made it. I know I just made it by the skin of my teeth. I know I am.
Well, maybe Lady Luck's shining on you tonight. Let's hear it for Eunice!
That's a lucky roll for her. Not that she needs it.
Next up against Nightshade, it's Erica!
You should really keep your mouth shut, Eric. They memed on you so hard.
3, 2, 1. Erica the same height as Eunice, which means she's also giving away 5 inches to Nightshade. And she's taking some pretty heavy blows now.
Oh, you're done. Yeah. Yeah, you're gone. She's going. She's going. She's going. Yeah.
And who can blame her? Pugil stick. It's a mullering
Is
stick
she all right?
she's got.
She okay? Oh, yeah.
John Anderson there moving in to see what's happened.
She got rocked. Yeah, she got rocked. That might be a concussion.
She really does take some blows and says, no thank you, get me out of here.
That's probably a concussion. It's the 90s, though, so she'll probably be able to go on.
Well, that's good to see. She's on her feet. And the first one to help is Nightshade.
Well, thank goodness for that. I saw the hits there. They were very, very forceful. How are you feeling?
I feel like I've been hit with a ton of bricks.
Was it the force of the helmets? In fact, it looks as if you sustained a little bit of bruising on the sides of your head.
That was from last time she hit me.
And you came back for more. Are you all right? I know your parents are sitting over there. They're terribly worried as well. Just reassure them.
I'm all right. I just felt like I was going a bit dizzy, and when she clocked me the second time, I was just...
You're probably concussed, but again, it's the 90s, so...
Well, go off and take a little bit of a break before
Get
we
back
sit in
out
on
there,
the
sport.
eliminator. No points on this time, but you did very well to come up and come and join me here. Well done. Let's hear it for Erica.
After 5 events, we can see Eunice has an outstanding lead, 33 points to 12.
Yeah, Erica's
So now
cooked.
we move into the men's event with Sam, who tonight faces the awesome Shadow.
Oh.
This man's statistics speak for themselves. 6'3", 53-inch chest, and Sam knows that every ounce of that 17.5-stone body weight will be behind each blow of his pugil stick. But Sam will admit he's got through this competition on his great sense of humour.
Winding up the Gladiators is something I do pretty naturally. Well, back at home in the gym and all that, I always take the mickey out of everybody. I can't help it. It's just the way I am. I think that's what relaxes me a bit. You're going to be seeing a lot more of that, you know what I mean, as the show goes on. I mean, I'm picking on, like, Wolf at the moment because he's just easy bait. So I'm going to start moving up, like, through the ranks, Hunter, then on to Shadow later on, do you know what I mean? As if I'm still there anyway. I know he's got something for me, so I'll be waiting for that.
He's got something for you, all right.
Well, he doesn't need to wind Shadow up. Just blow the whistle and let him go. Sam ducking, but not diving. Just like the way Sugar Ray Leonard used to box. Tie your opponent
How have you not
out by
gotten
making them do all the work. And then come back at them. But Sam yet to make his comeback at the moment. He's taking all the blows, but throwing nothing
Man,
back.
Shadow was crazy washed this season.
Dodging and weaving.
Season 1-2 Shadow would have gotten this little guy down so easy. Couldn't even get him off.
Successfully either. There it is, 5 points for the draw. Never really went for the 10 though.
Bro is cooked.
In the replay, the force of Shadow's blows bending Sam's pugil stick.
Next up against Shadow, it's Phil.
Come on, Phil.
Over to John Anderson.
On guard.
heavy man getting to work immediately and already putting up a better fight than Sam.
Crazy that he was so cooked this series too, because
stung into action.
wasn't he probably on more steroids? Considering he actually popped after this series? There you go. Like, this series overall is the least impressive he's been on this event. You'd think it'd be the other way around.
Well, Phil, you had trouble controlling your pugill stick, let alone your legs.
Maybe he got off the roids and then got back on him, and that's how he popped.
What can I say? I mean, he knocked it a couple of times, slid through. I wish in a way I hadn't wore these, but that's no excuse or anything. The blow's just striking down, trying to get hold of it, and fending them off is quite a job, you know. But the initial blow that I knocked him on the leg there, I mean, that was the plan, like, try and get the leg loose and then come up high.
He did look a little bit unstable for, well, he's standing right behind me, so I'd say for like 100th of a second.
That's why I give him a shock, didn't I, for about a second or so.
Absolutely. Hey, that's something to go home and remember, isn't it? Let's hear it for Phil.
All right, good luck, Phil.
And let's hear it for our gladiator, Shadow.
Phil set out to fight but went away empty-handed. Sam came to defend and picked up 5 points, and I have to respectfully say I don't think that's fair at this stage of the semis. But there's the score anyway, 25-19.
Well, excitement beyond your wildest dreams waits
Wait,
just
what did he
around
say?
the corner as our elimination. And let's hear it for our gladiator, Shadow.
Oh, that's what the announcer said.
Phil set out to fight but went away empty-handed. Sam came to defend and picked up 5 points, and I have to respectfully say I don't think that's fair at this stage of the semis. But there's the score anyway,
Oh, he's rushing to defend
25-19.
him.
Well, excitement beyond your wildest dreams waits just around the corner.
I mean, what do you want
as
him
our
to do?
eliminator
Knock
will
him
choose
off?
2 of our finalists for 1994.
Sam weighs like
Join us
100
after the
pounds.
break here on Gladiators.
And Shadow's got needles hanging out of his ass. I disagree there. There's not much he can actually fucking do.
Welcome back to the National Indoor Arena here in Birmingham, where we're literally moments away from finding out who is going to go through to our final here, 1994. So it's ladies first, and Eunice is 21
Damn,
points
you're
ahead,
so
which will
cooked,
give her
Erica.
10 and a half a
Oh,
second
it's
head
so
start.
brutal.
10.5 seconds to Eunice will seem like a lifetime to Erica.
Yeah.
Eunice, you will go on my first whistle. Erica, you will go on my second
I'd be
whistle.
surprised if Erica even pulls this back at all.
3,
If Erica can make this close, I consider that a win.
Eunice completed the eliminator course in
Ooh.
1 minute 15 in her heat and then knocked
That was a
4
rough
seconds
fall.
off back to put in a time of 1:11 in her quarterfinal. What will she do it in today?
Erica, if you can make this... Oh, God. Oh.
Very badly. Has to be said she's faster than Eunice around this course.
Damn.
Completed her quarterfinal eliminator run in 1 minute 5.
Damn.
And I don't honestly believe Erica has done herself justice in this show. Capable of giving far more than she's given today. But that happens to athletes. Good
Why is he
days
announcing such an
and bad
asshole, though?
days. And Eunice powers on. Down that
I mean, he's kind of an asshole in general, but... Seems like this guy's an extra knot in his pants today.
on that cargo net.
Wow, she's not even up the net.
Eunice taking it very cautiously along the balance beam. Knows she's just a travelator away from the grand final.
She's gonna get this first
Here she
shot.
comes,
Yeah.
Liverpool housewife Eunice Hutt-Hart, our first ladies
Easy money.
finalist. And all that on a tummy full of a grandma's bread pudding. What a corker.
Yeah, Eric can have a
Mama
shot.
celebrating, as will the whole of Anfield. Erica had tremendous support from her family and friends. Now she powers up the travelator. Yes, all the way through the paper burst. And Mum's delighted with her.
Well, Eunice, you worked incredibly hard for this tonight.
That was over
And
before it
you've got where
started.
you want to be, a place in the final of Gladiators 1994.
Can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
I can.
Just a step closer. One more time, just one more. That title's mine.
And are you
It
proud
probably
to
is.
be back next time?
Thanks a lot, you lot.
Let's hear it for Eunice. Well done. Congratulations.
Well done, Erica. Completed the course, most important thing. Very sportsmanlike thing to do. Found it hard, didn't you?
Seemed to take forever. It really did seem to take forever, because the other twice I've done it, I had a head start and it just went like that. That really did seem to take for ages and ages.
But you completed the course anyway, and I'm sure
I think it's unfair to say she wasn't giving effort. She probably just had a bad. She probably just had an off day. It happens. I didn't say anything that would make me think she wasn't giving effort.
Couldn't cope with the sheer power and determination
I mean,
of
that's
her
kind
own
of bullshit.
gladiator liver bird, Eunice Huttard. We'll see her again in the final. Let's not forget Erica, who on paper looked like she had the beating of Eunice, but on the day couldn't produce the goods.
Well, after that, I think we're all due a timeout.
Favourite comedian? I've got to say I love Les Dawson because of all the faces that he can pull, but I also like Mike Myers out of Wayne's World. He's excellent.
That's great, homie. I don't care, unfortunately.
I love him in Mr. Bean.
Duncan Norvell, Brian Connolly, Morecambe and Wise. All the daft type of humour.
My favourite comedian is someone I worked with fairly recently, a guy called Jim Davidson. He had me in stitches from the minute I met him to the, when I went home. He's a really funny guy.
My favourite comedian? Richard Pryor.
My favourite comedian is Jo Brand, because I never watch anything she does without creasing up with laughter.
My favourite comedian, I like Eddie Murphy, and I also like Richard Pryor because they're very funny.
My favourite comedian is definitely Rowan Atkinson.
Hey.
I love his style and his humour. Mr. Bean, Blackadder.
My favourite comedian is Bobby Dever. I was fortunate enough to spend a couple of weeks with him. He's mad as a hat and one of the funniest guys I've ever met.
My favourite comedian has to be Rowan Atkinson, but I know half the Gladiator team have said that. I also like Eddie Murphy. His stand-up comedy is very good.
So now we move into the men's eliminator, where Sam leads by 6 points. That will convert into a 3-second head start.
Sam's got a 3-second head start, but a dead leg as well.
Yeah.
You will go on my first whistle.
I'm gonna take
Will
Phil.
that affect him?
Phil, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Sam has completed the course in 56 seconds, and Phil has done it in 1 minute 3. And if you remember, Sam's last eliminator...
Sam's really fast,
It's a
but-
slow-motion replay that showed that he'd just beaten Andy Riddick through the paper burst by 100th of a second.
It's gonna come down to the net like it always does. Here we go. This is it right here.
Sam comfortably over the rolling beam. And Donna giving it plenty.
He's doing okay.
Just like her boyfriend Phil.
Oh, he's up. Okay.
Sam up the cargo net first. He's up and running.
He's just so fast.
Down the zip line.
Dead leg or not, he's still so fast. Oh,
Phil is close on his
can he
tail.
get up the Travelator though? The Travelator's so much more brutal this series.
Sam's over the balance beam.
You gotta do this in one.
Leg survive on the
Oh wow, he's got it.
Oh, it does though. Sam
Oh,
Kojo,
yep.
recreation officer, dives through the
Oh.
paper burst and into the final.
He said, "Fuck that rope."
And Phil can't believe it. That's the fastest he's ever completed the course.
He did.
56 seconds.
Damn.
Thank you. You almost didn't spare us that dead heat eliminator that you put us through in the quarterfinals.
Bro, I didn't take the rope. I've never seen that.
I thought the last show was too tight, and I didn't want Rika to have a baby this time, but she came close to it.
That's
last
legal,
time.
right? He can do
So
that.
keep her nice
I
and
guess so.
cool. How'd you like that one?
And how do you like a place in the final?
Lovely, thanks a lot. I'll take that.
Let's hear it for Sam. Well
Yeah, I
done.
guess he can do that. All right.
Congratulations.
Unlucky Phil, miserations. You nearly caught him up there on the Travelator. What actually happened?
I don't know, John. I mean, you know, you set your sights, off you go. I knew when I hit the beam, I was pretty good over the beam, so I was going to catch him on that. He landed just before me. I seen him in mount the Travelator. Started to go myself, and obviously your legs are really tired by then. Saw Sam stumble. I thought, flipping it, here it is. My legs just as tired. I stumble. And he got me on the
Oh,
tip.
he took the rope
Good
halfway.
man.
Okay.
You got so far, Phil. We'll be sorry to lose you. Have you enjoyed it?
Oh, enjoyment's not the word. I mean, if there's anyone out there that's watching this show, and there will be about 14 million people, if you've got the determination, the guts, the courage, ability, you will get nothing like this. It's absolutely fantastic.
Well, there you are. You've heard it from Phil. Well done, Phil.
Good job, Phil Collins.
So Sam and Eunice have earned themselves a place in our final. Who will join them there? Join us next week to find out. Here on the Gladiators.
Join us in like 2 minutes.
For safety reasons, do not attempt to recreate any of the events you have seen on Gladiators.
I'll do what I want.
Viewers, you will go on my first whistle to the kitchen and make a cuppa and be back in time for more Gladiators.
What is
next
nothing
on
to
Challenge.
declare?
Whilst over on Pick, nothing to declare. Well, I think there's some people who might have something to say about that.
The hell is that? Nothing to declare. It's got a stub of a Wikipedia page. Was a British reality TV series shown from 2008 onwards. It is filmed at Gatwick and Bristol airports and occasionally shows the work of custom and immigration officers at the port of Dover, alongside the airports for other parts of time. It doesn't say what the show actually is, though. What actually is it? Here we go. The water off the coast of the UK may look good, but also provides a gateway for people to smuggle illegal goods into the country. This documentary series profiles the officers who... Okay, so it's a documentary series. I thought maybe it was like a game show where you're trying... Bro, that sounds hilarious. A game show where you're trying to sneak stuff past border control. That sounds... Oh my god. We should do that. That sounds hilarious. That sounds hilarious. Alright, anyway, as far as the show goes, yeah, I mean, Sam's just crazy fast. He's just really crazy fast. Dead leg or not, he just got through that. And yeah, I mean, I think it's, you know, I don't think it was cool to accuse Erica of not giving effort, because again, I didn't get that at all. The announcer's always been a little bit of an asshole, so I'm not really surprised. But she probably just had an off day, and unfortunately, she did it against Eunice. And I mean, even if she had a good day, she'd probably be screwed, to be honest. I mean, Eunice is just that girl, you know. She's just that girl. Well, time to see I lost my train of thought. Time to see who they're facing. You've got to give the people what they want. What they want is more Gladiators fame.
Do you feel the power of the gladiator? Do you have the will and the skill? Do you have the speed, the strength, the heart to be a winner? It's not for beginners. Deep down in your soul.
Hey, they raid each other's closets again.
Good evening and a very warm welcome to the National Indoor Arena here in Birmingham and to the second and final of our semi-finals.
Our four contenders tonight have got to go through sheer pain and endurance. 1 hour, which is a long time. And if they get through to the final,
thanks,
I assure
Vashnu.
you, they deserve it.
And it'll certainly be worth their while because we're giving each of our champions £5,000. They'll each be driving away with one of these fabulous four-wheel drive.
Wait, I thought it was
off-the-road
14,000.
vehicles. And a little consolation as well, of course, to our runners-up who will each receive £2,000.
So, let's meet tonight's semi-finalists. They are...
Wait a minute.
They deserve it.
And it'll certainly be worth their while because we're giving each of our champions £5,000. They'll each be driving away with one of these.
Am I losing it? Wait. This is an unprecedented event here, but I need to pull the other episode back up because I swear to Christ, this woman said 14,000 in the previous episode. Unless I'm just going completely insane. Hold on a minute here. Did her ass not say 14,000?
At stake, those fantastic prizes.
Hold on.
Ollie, just remind we'll go us again what they are.
Well, this year we thought we'd be generous. We're giving away prize money worth £14,000.
Yeah, she
and
did.
Each of our champions will drive away one of these fabulous four-wheel drive off
Did
the road vehicle.
Did I download the wrong episode? This is semi-final 2, right?
I assure you, they deserve it.
And it'll certainly be worth their while because we're giving each of our champions £5,000.
What the fuck is going on?
Driving away with one of these fabulous four-wheel drive off-the-road vehicles.
Am I having a stroke?
And a little consolation as well, of course, to our runners-up, who will each receive £2,000.
So, let's meet tonight's semi-finalists. They are...
Karen Sampy!
And Nikki Wyatt!
What the hell's going on? Is it 12,000 or is it 4,000?
Come out here and have lots of support, isn't it?
Yeah, they're absolutely brilliant. They've been there all the time, still going strong.
Is it 14 or is it 5?
When you first applied to Gladiators, did you in your wildest dreams think you'd be getting through to the semi-finals?
No, not at all. I filled in that application form for a laugh and just thought,
I-
well,
I'm-
whatever happens, you know, can't believe I'm here.
I have no idea what the hell's going on.
Absolutely, yeah. I've had such a brilliant time up here. Everyone's been absolutely brilliant.
And how are the nerves bearing up?
I'm not that nervous at the moment because I know my friend's got a lucky knickers on.
Well, that's good. And what about, how do you think you're going to do? How are you
Whoa.
fancying your chances tonight? Or don't you even think about that?
No, I don't even think about
Sorry,
that.
I'm just trying to,
whatever's
like,
going to happen will happen.
Make
so.
sure I'm right.
I'd like to take this opportunity to wish
I'm
you the
watching the
very,
right
very best
fucking
of luck.
episode.
Ladies and gentlemen, Karen Sampy!
I'm sure I
Well,
can do
Nikki,
it
you're
without
getting to be
spoiling
a bit
it.
of a veteran on here now. You look very relaxed, all your supporters. How many have you brought with you this time?
Yeah, Karen Sandy versus Nikki White. Yeah, this
only
is...
a couple of hundred, that's all you can manage.
What the hell's going on?
200, I think. Now, you look very confident, very relaxed. How are you feeling inside?
How much money is at stake?
Yeah. Nervous just before the games, but yeah, pretty calm. I'm out to enjoy it.
How did they leave that in?
What else have you been doing since the last time we saw you?
Just training, really, keeping my training up. Back to work at Pinnacle West Bike.
Does anybody remember what they said in the previous episodes? They say 14 or they say
You're
5?
feeling very fit and you're feeling very confident, yes?
Yes, I am. I'm going to go for it and do my best.
I feel like
Let's
maybe
cheer
it was
you all
5.
on. Off you go, get yourself ready. It's over Nikki!
What the hell's going on?
Let's meet the guys. Tonight they are Paul Fields.
And Paul Meswick.
Oh, Paul fight!
Come on, guys.
Well, it's 2 Pauls tonight. Nice to be back.
Yeah, I haven't had a lot of sleep because of the little one, but I am pleased to be back.
Oh, fair enough, brother.
Right, it's the baby, is it? Oh, yes. Blame it on the little baby. I understand. It might be nerves, no?
Says
No,
the
no,
pregnant
no, no,
woman
no, no,
who
little
can't
baby.
remember how much money's at
It's
stake.
little son Jack. Is he here tonight as well?
He is, yeah, he's got his little gladiator top on.
Yes, he's got a little red T-shirt with a big G on it. Now, tell me, you're saying you're not feeling too nervous, but things are getting a little bit more serious now, aren't they?
A lot more tense now, yeah. The pressure is really on. You wake up in the mornings when you do sleep, and the first thing you're thinking about is the events, and it does get you down sometimes, but you just rise above it.
It must be quite difficult to get your head around some of the events, because obviously out here it's all very, very physical, but you need a lot of concentration as well.
Yeah, doing like athletics and bobsleigh, it's easy because you do that one thing, you've trained for it. With this, because of not having that much training on it and so many different events, it's very hard to get your head around one thing.
Best of luck tonight. Let's hear it for Paul Field!
Good luck, Mr. Incredible.
Now, Paul, you look very hot. You look like you're sweating. Is that nerves or have you been training backstage?
It's a little bit of nerves, but obviously you want to be ready for
Bro,
the
it's
event, so we've
exhausted.
been
You all
warming
right?
up really, really well because you don't want to ruin your chances by pulling a muscle early on in the events. You want to last the full course. This is the 3rd time I've been here. I've lasted so far, and hopefully I'll last through all the way to the final.
3rd time here. Does it get any easier or is it harder?
It's much, much harder. You know at this stage you are meeting the real cream. Everybody who is in this stage is the best. There's no doubt of that. They've beat everybody else, and now they're eager to win the Jeeps, win the $5,000, go on to the final. It's
I guess it is 5, brother.
Are you in the best condition you could possibly be?
I couldn't be in any better condition than I already am. I couldn't have trained any harder.
How did
and I
they
couldn't be
leave
any
that
more
in?
focused
Her
at this
saying
point.
14.
Well, get yourself ready. Wish you all
How
the
could they
best.
have not noticed that?
So, let's
Come on,
get
editing
on with
department.
the games. And our first event is the dreaded wall.
Bring on the wall.
And here it is.
I see
all
Jet.
36 feet of it.
Don't ask
Now,
how I
because
recognize her.
we're
I
in
just
our
did.
semi-finals, we're making things
Don't worry about
just
it.
a little bit more difficult. Our contenders will now only have a 7-second head start.
Ooh.
And Karen is standing at the foot of the wall, and tonight she'll be chased by Scorpio.
Oh, it's not. Oh, it's Scorpio. Okay.
And Nikki's going to be followed by Jet.
Oh, no, that's Jet. Okay, I was right. There it is reversed.
Over to Mr. Anderson.
Contenders, you will go on my first
I was like, wait a minute. I swear I thought that was Jet.
You will go on my second.
Good, no, I wasn't going crazy.
3, 2, 1.
Unfortunately, Nick the Quick caught by Jet the Quicker last time out. This is Karen's first excursion up the wall. Gladiators are up and at them. Contenders only get a step.
Oh, you're boned. No, maybe not. No, you're boned.
Karen climbing well.
Oh, no, you get away.
And what is Jet up to? You're
What's
meant to
going
take
on?
him off the wall, not overtake them. Oh, Karen losing
Oh,
the
no.
first
Oh, she kicked her in the head, too.
Jet moving across. And a flying tackle from Jet. Strips her from the wall.
That was a weird one.
In the replay, we can see Jet
Is Scorpio
grabs Nikki's
okay?
safety line. Puts her foot in position, throws herself across the wall.
Unless she got kicked in the
The
face.
girls scoring on their first outing. On to the men's event, and Paul Field told us
I guess
earlier
she's
just
all right.
how tired he is these days.
Jack was 6 days old on my quarter-finals day. He slept all the way through the competitions until about half an hour after the competitions finished. He then woke up and stayed awake for about 8 hours and kept me awake all night.
I don't know about bringing a kid that's... I think I said this last time, but...
Into the men's wall, where Paul
I don't know about bringing a
Field's
kid
going
that
to be
small
chased
to
by Cobra.
a loud-ass building like this.
Paul Beswick's going to be chased by Hunter.
Ooh. Good luck, Paul.
Over to John Anderson.
Your helmet's me sure.
Contenders, you will go on my first whistle. Gladiators, you will go on my
I
second
hate to
whistle.
rag on it. Man, that still blows my mind. She said 14. And they left that in. That's crazy.
The wall to the summit to score 10.
Whoever wins, I would sue them for false advertising. Say, nah, fuck that 5. I want my 14. Eureka said it was 14. Oh, wow, they're both really fast. This pull-off is going to be good. Oh, yeah, Hunter won. I'm not surprised.
Beswick and Hunter heaves him off the wall. Brilliant performance from the big man on the other side of the wall. Paul Field is up and over for 10.
Yeah, Georgia had mid-chance there.
Well done, Paul. Yes, you got your 10 points. But Paul, 7 seconds makes a difference, doesn't it, from 10?
They're there straight away, you know. Over that first lip takes about 5 to 7 seconds. She's got to get yourself in gear and get up that
I think
wall.
this pull-off is going to
Made
be
it look
good.
easy.
Winning edge, man.
Well done, 10 points.
Paul, a great shame. Just one tiny slip, and he was there.
Well, this is the game, really, I wasn't really looking forward to because I haven't had it before. And with it being the first time I had it, I was a bit dubious about it.
That's your son.
For obvious reasons. The old Hunter, he's very quick. And the slightest mistake you make, he's got you. And he had me.
Absolutely, he probably sensed that. No messing around. I bet you're pleased you caught him.
Well, I mean, Paul's a fit guy. He's a strong guy. He's a great contestant. And he's a great-looking guy.
It's also my dad, yeah.
He's been signing autographs for me today instead of me. So I had to show him there's only one Hunter.
What are you like? You could all be brothers. Let's hear it for Hunter.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
And another Beswick brother.
Perez
there.
must be
It's
involved.
David. Paul sadly out of the scoring after one event. Paul Fields on 10 while Bez gets the big 0. Next up, Powerball. And Karen told us earlier today about her quarter-final event.
Powerball that we had in the quarterfinals, both me and Melissa, we totally annihilated the Gladiators. I mean, I got 13 points and Melissa got 11, so that speaks for itself, really. I'm looking forward to that again, hoping that we can do it. I can do exactly the same as what I did. I just relied on my speed and came off, did really well.
Nikki is using
Good for you,
the
buddy.
blue balls and carrying the red.
Let's see you
and
do it
guarding
twice.
those 5 baskets are our Gladiators, Nightshade,
Uh-oh.
Lightning, and our very own Jay!
Wow, exact same lineup. Except this time there's only 5 grand on the line instead of 14.
Over to John Anderson.
That's still so crazy. What sucks, somebody probably got fired for that, and it wasn't Eureka.
Let's play ball, and I don't think this is going to be a high-scoring game as the competition toughens up in the semi-final. Nikki wearing a strap on her leg, sustained a dead leg from lightning in a previous hang tough contest. Karen slips by 10
Good job,
for 2.
Karen.
Oh, attacked by 2 gladiators. I'd say brings Nikki down.
Nikki attacked by Nightshade, who's basically 2 gladiators. Oh, she's limping.
Karen very fast against Nightshade, baskets another ball. Jet carpeting Nikki. Karen tackled by lightning.
Yeah, Nikki's...
Nightshade takes Nikki down. One Karen picks up another 2.
Wow.
We lose the diving gymnastic duo there.
Nikki's in trouble. He's already limping on the first event. Second event.
Nikki does though, gets herself off the mark.
Good job, Nikki.
Scoreboard. A flying tackle from Jet takes her out on this occasion. Karen in for another 2.
Ooh, fucking insecurity in the back of the fucking head, too. Damn.
Poor old Nikki, ridden roughshod by the gladiators.
Yeah, Nikki got her ass whooped.
Heavy
That's
tackles.
brutal.
Nikki, found that hard, or did you find it easy?
Easy, I don't think. No,
Yeah.
very hard. They've really got their act together. I managed to get in and see a couple of powerballs being filmed.
That's not good. I mean, Sam had dead leg, but he wasn't selling it.
They're definitely a lot slicker.
She's
What's it
already
like
selling
when you
it.
knew you were facing Nightshade?
That's not
You
good.
saw her standing there.
Awesome.
Now tell us, what's up with your leg? What's actually happened to your thigh? You're having some problems with that.
Yeah, lightning fell on me during hang tough and gave me a dead leg, so it's just strapped up really for protection.
Do you think you'll get through the rest of the events? We've got a few more to go.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Well done, Nikki. You got 2 points.
Damn.
Karen.
This could
you
be
look
an
like
easy
you're
one
all
for
over
Karen.
the place. How did you find that?
I do enjoy that game. I think quite nippy around the court, but these girls, last in the quarterfinals, it was quite easy, but this time, very hard, yeah.
You still did
You
good.
made it look very exciting. And you got 4 baskets, 8 points!
You got 8 points on me. That's pretty good.
Well done. And let's hear it for our gladiators!
Whoa! Whoa! Oh shit, they're having a flip off.
Gladiators on Olympic gymnastic display. Great tumbles from the girls.
Nightshade's like, I'm not doing it. That's not my gimmick. Yeah. No, she will not.
I think I carry the helmets too. 2 events, Karen H.
She's like, I'm not doing this.
Powerball next. Paul Beswick gave his thoughts on this tough event.
Well, I must really enjoy Powerball because this is the third time that I've had it. I've had it in every show. And so far I've been battered by Warrior and bruised by Shadow. But I've still survived. And I'm looking forward to it. It pits the big guy against the little guy. And so far, in every round, I've scored points and my opponent hasn't. So that makes me feel a little bit more confident.
Really?
Paul Beswick will be using blue balls.
Well, now you're facing
and
another
Paul
Paul.
Field the red. And guarding those 5 baskets
Let's go, Paul.
are 3 of our biggest gladiators.
There's your son again.
Warrior, Trojan, and the unmistakable Hunter. Over to John Anderson.
Contenders, ready! Gladiators, ready! Three, two, one.
Let's play ball. This is the first time Paul Field's
Ooh, so
performed on
close.
the Powerball pitch. Oh, and the policeman's lost his helmet already. Paul Beswick.
Blow the whistle, Anderson?
Known as Hunter and Warrior.
No.
Riding Paul Field bareback. Hunter pushes them both down. Look at Bez Buzz and do the biz. Warrior hours too late. And Trojan and Hunter can't stop Paul Field. Dunky 1 for 2.
I mean, he clearly sees him without his helmet, unless he's not watching the show. No, he's standing right there. You're not going to blow the whistle? Okay.
Oh, and Paul Field surrenders, drops the ball.
Again, I know he
Fingers
died.
on toe,
Like, this
threw
shit's
it
an
away.
excuse.
Oh, stumbles straight into Hunter.
He's done it in the
It's knocked
past.
out of bounds
Blow
there.
the whistle.
And Gladiators getting
You're
their
right
act
there.
together. It's 3-2 the way the Glads like it.
It's unbelievable.
And both contenders exhausted. And who can blame them? The action's been non-stop. They must be praying for the whistle. And their prayers are answered.
Whistle should have been blown earlier.
Warrior picks up Paul Beswick to congratulate him. Paul Field, the Olympic bobslayer, nearly a gladiator slayer, takes 2 of them to push him over.
It's getting harder, isn't it? The scores are getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah, and the floor's getting harder and harder.
A couple of times there you were hit pretty heavy. You were slammed down.
Yeah, my helmet came off almost straight away, and I thought, well, part of the game, you know. Just watching me head a little bit more there.
Well, maybe the referee will do his job, or maybe he won't.
As much as you want to score
Probably
points,
won't.
you also want to get through to go on the eliminator.
Yeah, you don't want to get injured, but the more you are in front of the eliminator, the easier it is.
Well done, Paul. You got 2 points. Paul,
You
well
got
done,
a
mate.
concussion.
Very exciting. You must have been pleased when you heard John Anderson's whistle.
Yeah, it's a long, long minute. I've played this game, this is the 3rd time. The Gladiators must think I like this game, they keep giving it to me. I only know how to play the game one way. Head down, straight to them. Dilly-dally around the sides, you'll score no points. Got to go for the basket, got to go through them. It's not easy, but as you
You almost kept your streak, but Paul got 1 basket.
You got yourself 4 points.
Gladiators doing a solid job in defence with fair tackling, which is good to see. After 2 events, Paul Field 12, Paul Beswick 4.
Well, we're going to have a break, but don't go away, because in the second part, you're going to see a lot more exciting fun on the Gladiators!
Yay! Pyramid. Spit your concussions.
Welcome back to the National Indoor Arena here in Birmingham to part 2 of our second semi-final, where we're just raring to go with event number 3, which is Pyramid.
I'm so conflicted on this event because, like, it's so fun, but it's so dangerous. Like,
Over to John Anderson.
Contenders,
wow. Bro's rooting for wrong Zodiac. It's Zodiac Gladiator, not the Zodiac Killer. Calm down. It's not Ted Cruz.
3, 2, 1.
Falcon and Zodiac, the step-sisters on this occasion. Falcon on Karen, Zodiac on Nikki. First to the top gets 10, second
Bye.
scores 5. First time on the pyramid for Karen, while Nikki failed to score in her heat last time out on this event. And a wrestling match going on between Karen and Falcon. Nikki being well shadowed by Zodiac. These steps 2 feet in height, it really takes it out of you when you hit the bottom and have to try to get back up again. Oh, Karen's free!
Go, 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 go!
Zodiac and steps right up for those 10 points.
Go, Karen. Oh. Yeah, Nikki's cooked, bro.
Nikki's lost her helmet and any chance of picking up points. John Anderson
Oh, she lost her
blows the
helmet.
whistle.
But didn't blow the whistle to help her. Of course not, yeah.
In the replay, Nikki and Zodiac knock Falcon down a step, giving Karen the opportunity to scramble to the top
Vashnu
of
and
the
Eureka
pyramid
not watching
and
this
pick
show
up
is
10
one
points on the
thing,
scoreboard.
but but the fucking ref not caring, that's kind of inexcusable.
So high, but they're very, very big steps, we should explain. They're about 2 foot in height each, aren't they? Yeah. It takes a lot out of your legs. Well, you did exactly what you wanted. You got your 10 points. Well done. And Nikki, not so lucky for you.
Like, did he make a conscious decision at one point? Just like, oh fuck it, just let him get hurt. Like,
A little bit uneasy as to whether to go on with the competition or not.
Yeah, I didn't. I stopped for a little while and then thought, haven't got time, got to go for it. But she still never let me get there.
Well, never mind. You put in a great effort. Let's hear it for Nikki.
Well, Falcon,
the hell?
when you're being pushed down to get back up again and go up and down, that must be very tiring.
Believe me, John, it's very tiring. Your legs actually absolutely so tired at the end. Constant uphill. It is a tiring event.
Okay, thank you, Falcon. Zodiac, well marshalled, good defending. I mean, what was going through your mind?
Well, really just to keep as close to her as possible. We didn't have too many falls down to the mat, but at the end of the day, my job was to keep tight on her and stop her from getting to the top.
And you certainly did that. Well done, Zodiac. And the Terrible Falcon!
A good job from Zodiac, but unlucky for Falcon there. Karen 18, Nikki 2.
You might be cooked, Nikki.
To the men's event with our 2 Pauls, but guarding the top of the pyramid will be Shadow and the Wolfman.
Let's go. They gotta put Wolf on this.
Over to John Anderson.
Contenders, ready! Gladiators, ready! 3, 2, 1.
Both these guys scored 10 points for reaching the top first in their individual heats, but only one of them had the chance to do that today. Wolf on Bez are sort of
Oh, wow, what a tackle. Come on, Paul. Oh, Shadow almost kicked him there.
Wolf's helmet's off.
Will the whistle get blown? Of course it won't.
Flying tackle from Shadow. Great defensive work from the big man. Chasing Paul now. Oh, Shadow's tripped.
And both lost their fucking helmets. Yeah.
Bez tied up. Paul Field is. The fireworks explode. And Baby goes for a bounce.
I don't know about that.
Oh, wow. Beswick. Time running out here.
Got him. Oh, go! Yeah, he's not gonna make it now.
But he couldn't beat the clock. Both contenders exhausted once again.
Whoa, chill.
Easy way down, but why take the stairs when you can take the lift? Well worth looking at that
They're
incredible
both like,
dive
hey.
from Shadow. Look at that, 18 stone goes flying.
Paul, first things first, how's your thumb?
Very, very painful.
Uh-oh.
I think all of my weight and Shadow landed on it.
Oh.
Very, very sore now. Big bruise there.
Well, we'll get some physio seen to that. Let's talk about the game very briefly. Some
That could affect him on the hang
spectacular
bike.
somersaults coming off the pyramid there.
The hand
and then
bike,
you took
sorry.
advantage of him when he was just lagging behind a little bit.
Took advantage of him? I don't think I took advantage of him. He's a big guy, quite heavy. I wanted to get him down as many times as I could. Just going up's hard work. He's heavy, he's going to burn more calories going back up. That was the idea and it worked.
It certainly did.
Confetti's so funny.
And Paul, you were so close to scoring 5 points there, but of course John Anderson, wicked man, was in there with the whistle.
Yeah. I run around, try to get the wolf out of breath. Got myself out
You
of
said
breath
it, not
quite
me.
well. And at the end of the day, I just didn't quite make it. Really, I would have liked to have Shadow because I faced a Shadow man last time and beat the Shadow man. Being the bigger man, like Paul said, he's bound to be slightly slower. Instead, I got Wolf instead, and he got me.
Well, someone has to face him. It's unfortunate, but let's hear it from Paul Beswick.
Shadow, that was fantastic. What happened at the end, though? He got his points.
Yeah, he got his points, so he was very fast. This has got to be one of the best games on TV. It's been one of the best games this year.
It is
And,
fun,
it's,
but
it's all well and good coming down and tumbling with them. The idea is to get back up and the best man gets to the top. And he was very fast.
And it looks like they're learning 1 or 2 tricks as well. They've got a few tricks up their sleeve.
Yeah, they're surprising me every day. I think they've been watching Gladiators for too long.
Wolfman,
well,
let's have a look at your paw.
you'll have to worry about that pretty soon.
Beg
Yeah,
your pardon.
don't touch him, Fashion.
Wolf, now you're having problems
Bitch.
with your paw. You've been having problems with this paw now for the last couple of weeks. Tell us, how did you do it?
I was playing
I'm sorry, what did that say?
And
having problems with your paw. You've been having problems with this paw now for the last couple of weeks. Tell us, how did you do it?
Holy shit! Did
I was playing pyramid.
did I read that correctly?
And Cobra threw somebody off the top and he landed on me.
I know it was the 90s, but like, isn't this a kid
Doesn't make
show?
any difference because
Technically?
he just wasn't good enough for the Wolf Man.
That's right.
Let's have the Wolfman! And the awesome Shadow!
Modesty, not a word in Wolf's vocabulary. Paul Field 22, Paul Beswick 4.
Come on, Paul.
Event 4,
Oh,
the
God.
suspension bridge. Karen is on
Toothbrush
her
game.
platform, and she's waiting to run the suspension bridge against a Nightshade.
Uh-oh, good luck.
Over to John Anderson.
6 foot and 11 stone.
Contender ready!
Karen giving away 6 inches and just under 2.5 stone.
Gladiator ready!
She's only 20? That's crazy.
3, 2, 1.
Straight into battle. There's no room for defenders in a semi-final. Defense will get you disqualified. It's all about attack.
Oh, spin move. Oh.
Backing up to give herself a bit of room. Gets one
She
from
missed her
Nightshade.
window, yeah.
Another one bites the dust.
She had a spin move window, but she didn't take it.
Unlucky, Karen. Hard work.
She had a spin
Not
move.
the one anybody wants to face, Nightshade.
No, she's very big, very tough, and she goes all out for it. No holding back with Nightshade.
Lost her headband.
Karen, we give you full respect because you went for it. You went straight at her.
Yeah, I always go for the attack. I'm never on the defence, and I'll just go in, and give it all I've got.
No points, Karen. Unlucky. Well done. It's here for Karen.
Nikki.
Female contenders to face Nightshade is Nikki.
Nikki, you really need these points.
Nikki giving away 8 inches
Over to John Anderson.
and a stone and a half.
Spin move, Nikki. Spin move.
Gladiator ready! 3, 2, 1.
Come on,
Well,
Nikki.
the biggest thing here is the difference in height. Last time they met, Nightshade gave her a few too many whacks. Nikki tends not to look where she's going. As a consequence, her helmet has to cope with a relentless battering. This won't last.
Spin move. Spin move, Nikki.
Oh, I hate
Damn.
to say this, but I told you so.
This is a rough one for Nikki.
Unlucky, Nikki, but it's nice to see you still smiling after that. Since we've been doing these shows, I don't think I've ever seen Nightshade lose at this. Come to think of it, lose at anything.
Yeah, that's right. She's unbeatable.
But you must admit, the semi-finals, everybody's getting a little bit tougher. Everybody wants to do a little bit better and everybody wants to stay on. Are you finding that?
Yeah, I am, yeah. No one's going for points as such. It's just get in there, get her off. That was the aim. It's not to stay
Pause.
on. It's to attack.
Well, hopefully you won't meet again.
Hopefully not.
Unlucky, Nikki. Let's hear it for Nikki! Nightshade. Again, victory. Doing very, very well, as usual.
Well, I've learned that in the Ultimate Challenge here at the National Indoor Arena, that you must give every contender absolute respect. Never be fooled by their size. Just because Nikki's small, she's got lots and lots of heart. And when she started to push and shove me, I thought, the ladies worked out a tactic.
I thought you must die.
Well done.
I kill you
well done,
now.
Nightshade. Still undefeated.
Good job, Nightshade.
And the scores are unchanged. Karen 18,
Yeah.
Nikki 2.
On to the men's event. Paul Field is on his platform, and he's going to be facing, and there is only one of them, Saracen!
It really is only one of them.
Saracen, 6 foot 3 inches
Over to John Anderson.
and 17.5 stone.
Contender ready!
Paul giving away 3 inches and 3.5 stone.
3, 2, 1.
This is a battle of the emergency services. We've got a fireman.
Oh, yeah.
Saracen.
Oh, well,
the
firefighter
policeman
wins.
up there. Once.
Fuck your emergency services battle.
Lucky Paul, so close. You nearly had him there. I saw you earlier on.
No, you did not.
Outside. What happened?
Just to go right for me next time.
Bash
Nearly, you
New
were so close.
continues
You
to not
realised
watch
that?
the
You thought
show.
It was such a good one. It was wobbling and he nearly just about to go.
Yeah, I know. The old bridge went slightly from under me, just lost me balance a bit. I couldn't get a second whack in.
Never mind, Paul. More
He
to go.
still had his
It's here
days,
for Paul.
though.
And the second male contender to face Saracen is Paul Beswick.
Paul, you really need something
Bez
here.
giving away
Spin
5
move,
inches.
Paul.
Over to John Anderson.
And 4.5 stone.
Contender ready!
Paul Field's son telling Saracen to knock Paul Beswick off. Oh, and it looks like Saracen's happy to oblige. Knocks him down. Can't knock him off, though. He's up. He's down.
Damn.
Well, they say there's only one Saracen, but after he's hit you with his hammerhead, you are certain to see two.
Another unlucky. I don't know, this event I seem to be saying unlucky all the time. You were determined to stay on there, weren't you?
Yeah, I don't know a form of defence, I only know a form of attack. That's in every game. Take it to the man. If you want to beat him, take it to him. Otherwise, you won't beat him and you won't get the points.
Well, I mean, you didn't
Saracen,
beat him,
you
so.
weren't gonna have that, were you? You had to win.
Oh, I had to. He steamed at me like a madman, but I whacked him a few good times and he didn't go. He stayed up there, but I got him at the end. I mean, this is the semi-finals, and these boys know they have to come along and take the prizes. We don't give them away.
I think they've all realised that. Let's hear it for Saracen and Paul!
After 4 events, scores remain unchanged.
So event
okay.
number 5 is Hang Tough. First up is Kerin, and tonight she faces Lightning. Over to John
Lightning's
Anderson.
been booked a lot in these semifinals.
Contender ready! Gladiator ready! 3, 2, 1.
Lightning unbeaten in this event.
Yeah.
No one has managed to get to her platform. Beautiful.
I mean, that's because she fucking rules.
And that's why she's unbeaten.
You're done already.
Locks on the body scissors.
You already die.
And she's done it so many times before.
Fucking light work.
Well, Kerin, straight into her arms, and then it wasn't long before you fell.
Yeah, I just couldn't go anywhere. She was there. I had 3 swings and she was on me. Absolutely brilliant. No one can beat this girl.
Well, it must be absolutely unbearable.
Rhoda's recycled her fucking night, her nightshade speech.
Yeah. You hang on for a bit and just think, you know, I've got so much time left.
It was short but intensive. Let's hear it for Kerin.
Well, those lucky knickers not having much effect on that occasion. Next up is Nikki,
right.
who told us about her quarterfinals on the rings.
When I'm up on the rings, I do feel quite comfortable, but I've not got a chance against Lightning. She's so good. On that.
Well, listen, homie, you need to have a
doesn't worry
chance.
me.
Cause...
I just wish I could be up there for a little bit longer and not be pulled down after 15.
You're probably already cooked, but you're even more cooked if you don't get
Next
some
up
points here.
against Lightning, it's Nikki. Over to John Anderson.
Contender ready! Gladiator ready! 3, 2, 1.
In the last 2 hang toughs, Nikki's finished flat on the mat.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, didn't sound particularly confident in
No,
her
she didn't.
interview.
They got bad in the horns.
Well, she's got past Lightning, though.
Oh.
This is better from Nikki.
Lightning, what are you doing?
And look at that. 1 ringed at the moment. She's got to get that ring she has.
What is Lightning doing?
Lightning traversing to get into Nikki's path.
Nikki, come on. I don't know what she's doing, but oh well.
Oh, there go the body scissors. It looks like they
Damn.
have a chat up there.
Nikki had a window. I don't know what the hell Lightning was doing.
But the talk's all over.
She
No
wasted
one
it.
bites the dust. All too familiar for Nikki.
Oh, Nikki. I cheered as much as I could, and you just couldn't reach that ring.
Couldn't get it. I heard you cheering though, thanks.
Eh.
And tell me, what was she saying to you? Because I saw you having a little bit of a chat up there.
Please don't land on my other leg.
Oh, that's right, because Lightning did land on your leg last time you met. Was that in Hang Tough as well?
Yeah, it was in the quarterfinals.
so didn't get it this time, but you're facing one of the best.
She has so much control. It's almost as if
Yeah,
she's teasing you.
it's light work for
How
her.
many seconds have I got left, Lightning? When do
Just
I go
another
and
day on
eat
the
that,
office.
you know?
I don't know what
Just
she was
matter
doing
of
for a bit
time.
there,
Well,
though.
really some terrific work there, Lightning.
Thank you. But Nikki, I have to say she's been so good at hang tough this year. You know, she's given me a very good fight. She's very good at traversing, see, which is one of the hardest things to do on hang tough. And as you can see from where we've
It kind of
just
seemed
done,
like Lightning
we're
like
travelling
just kind of
backwards
went
and
past
forwards,
her
one side then the other. She
accidentally
had a few skillful
and had to
moves
work
up
her way
there.
back.
I had a hard job then.
Of course she did, though.
Did. Let's hear it for Lightning, and let's hear it
You
for
did not have a
Nikki.
hard job. Your ass is lying, but
Nikki not the
I
highest
appreciate you
of
being
scorers, only
nice.
picked up 5 in the quarterfinals and only 2 tonight.
Brutal.
While Karen's on 18.
So now we move into the men's
that Wolf?
event with Paul.
Wolf is decent at this, though, isn't he? I think so, yeah.
And he's going to be swinging it out against the Wolfman.
He's got chalk on his titty.
Contender ready! Gladiator ready! 3, 2, 1!
So, Paul Field, our policeman, working for the flying squad tonight, scored 10 points in his heat and 5 in his quarter-final outing. Very adept in this event.
Yeah, he's good. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got a plan here. Oh, clever goes
Wow.
for the Wolf.
Wow!
Legs out of the way as the Wolf strikes.
Damn!
The Wolf going for him.
Put him in a fucking blender.
He's almost there.
Oh.
One more swing.
Oh.
Put on the platform.
No, he
So
had it.
Close. He can't get it on.
Oh, you were there.
Foot. And this
You
is
were
too
there.
close for Paul Field. As Wolf
Oh.
swings in with the body scissors. That was a close one.
Bro, I would have just dropped and see what happened.
He's going to prize those fingers off.
Nice.
He was just there, I think, as the whistle blew.
No, he held it.
He's got his 5.
Yeah, he got it. Damn. I would have just dropped and tried for him.
Surely nothing could be better than to pick up an extra 5 points in event number 5, eh?
But how more chinny chin chin?
Uh-oh, he's gonna rage.
There's no problem. As far as I'm concerned, Paul picked up 5 points, am I correct?
That's correct.
I want to see the replay. I don't want to shake hands. I don't want to be friends. I want a replay.
Don't think you'll be getting one.
What do you mean? Our editing department is shit, so we're not gonna show it.
Replay, we can see the seconds tick away, and Paul
Yeah.
Field just hangs on.
No rematch, Mr. Wolf. You've got another contender to face. We've got Paul Beswick coming up in a minute. Now, will you get your act together?
No, you did not.
I'm not interested in what Wolf thinks. Paul Field gets his 5 points. Now, Paul Beswick has got to ignore all of the commotion and concentrate on beating the Wolf.
Oh, you gotta get something here, brother.
Next up,
You
against
consider
that
yourself very
noisy
lucky that Upper Paul
Wolfman,
didn't make
it's
it to the
Paul
platform.
Beswick! Over to you, John.
Contender ready!
Whoa! What shampoo he uses.
3, 2, 1!
Paul Beswick not as successful as his predecessor. Brought down
Yeah.
in the heats. Didn't get a swing in the quarters.
He's doing good so far. He's really going for it.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Wolf now. Not
Damn, he got
completely
blocked off
past him,
though.
but-
Ah.
And Wolf going to work. Going to work on his vest by the look of it. Oh, and Wolf does get himself in these ridiculous positions. He's going to have to climb back up that vest to get back to work. Good advert there for the material in that vest.
Yeah,
Quality
true.
stuff. The vest, not Wolf.
Wow.
And he's working on his wrist. Oh, he's down.
Damn. That's gotta be the longest a competitor's held on with a gladiator on him.
And that vest a couple of sizes bigger now, probably fit Warrior.
Oh, Paul, you must have missed it by literally split second.
That's the name of the game. Last time I did this, they tried to get my vest off as well.
I don't know, what, is he interested in your clothes or in your body? I don't know.
I think it's the body. I definitely think it's the body.
I can understand. No points
Calm
on
down,
this
Eureka.
occasion. But please, let's hear it for Paul.
Wait, is it Hunter that she had the kid with?
Excuse me. I have a little relationship going here with this little thing here. Now, I suppose you have to be good at something.
Listen, this guy is good. He's a gymnast, he's very good at pole vaulting. I thought I did well.
You did.
Wellish. Let's hear it for the Wolfman.
No, he's not Welsh.
Well, Paul Field swings even further into the lead. He's on 27, while Paul
Damn,
Beswick is
brutal.
stuck on 4.
It's been a brutal semifinal.
Finally eliminated our gladiators. All that remains is the eliminator itself. Who will go through to the final? Join us after the break here on Gladiators.
2 ass kickings. Eureka doesn't know how much money's on the line. You know, brutal ass semifinal, brothers.
Welcome back to the National Indoor Arena here in Birmingham, where the pressure is really on now. It's make or break time. At stake, a place, 2 places in fact, in our grand final. In the ladies' competition, Karen's ahead by 16 points.
Yeah, Nikki's
That will
tough.
give her an 8-second head start.
Karen, you will go on my first whistle. Nikki, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Good luck,
Completed
Nikki.
her first eliminator in 1 minute and 10 seconds and trimmed 3 seconds off that time in her quarter-final. And she's doing very nicely here.
I'm more concerned about Nikki because she really was selling the leg earlier.
18 seconds.
She's just had a bad
She's
day.
really got to surpass her personal best to be in with a shout on this one.
Oh,
Karen,
yeah.
terrific
Oh,
on the
she's
hand ladder. Nikki having a nightmare rope climb.
Yeah, this is over.
Karen moving steadily up the cargo net.
She's probably not gonna make it from that quick.
Nikki
Karen's like
safely
up
over
there.
the beam. Karen
Oh, she's having a decent net,
now
actually.
on the zip line. Nikki still on the net.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
landing.
Yeah, this would have to be an all-time choke job by
For
Karen.
a place in the grand final, and look at that speed. Head up.
Bro, she's not
She
even.
powers up the travelator. Student Karen Sandy will face
Wow,
elsewhere
she didn't
in
even do
the
zip line yet.
grand final of Gladiators.
Damn. That was a shocker by Nikki.
Here comes Nikki. She's forgotten all about that dead leg as she sprints up the travelator.
They had to cut.
Congratulations are in order
That's
for
how
Nikki
far
Wyatt.
back they was. They had to cut.
In this very
She wasn't even on.
competition.
She wasn't even on the zip line yet. They legit made a cut.
Sampy, you, who entered Gladiators for a bit of a laugh, have just gained and earned yourself
Her and
a
Eureka's a
place
good
in the
matchup,
grand
actually.
final.
Or Eureka. Her and Eunice, I should say.
Well, I don't think your fans could either, because they were so silent as you were going across the balance beam, and then as you went up the travelator, they let loose completely. Congratulations, it must feel great.
Absolutely brilliant. Can I say well done to Nikki? She's been my friend all the way through. It's just such a shame that one of us has to go out.
Absolutely. Well,
Yeah,
we
Nikki
echo
had a
that
shocker.
Here at Gladiators, somebody has to go, and on this occasion, it wasn't you. Thank goodness for you. Let's hear it for Karen.
Crazy how the announcer didn't shit talk her though, but instead shit talked Erica, who did significantly better.
Okay, Nikki, so you lost. Your 3rd time on the show. You've gone a lot further than everybody
Asshole.
else. I'm sure you enjoyed it.
I've had a brilliant time. I really have, John. It's been excellent. Just want to say thank you to everyone that supported me.
And they've done that very, very well with all this deafening noise.
They've been very noisy. I'd like to say congratulations to Karen. Hope she goes on and wins now, because I'd like to think I was beaten by the eventual winner. Well done.
Let's hear it for Nikki.
That should be a good matchup.
And Karen there being congratulated by her brother and sister. And that's a cheerleading team, not the most attractive we've ever seen.
Wow.
And commiserations for Nikki.
So now we move into the men's eliminator, where Paul Field is ahead
Hold
by
up.
23 points.
We've ever seen. And commiserations for Nikki.
So now we
Why that lady looks so serious? what's going on?
move into the men's eliminator,
Wow,
where Paul
what-
Field is ahead by 23
It even froze for
points.
me.
Each point being worth half a second.
Why
Paul
she
will
look so
give him
serious?
An 11.5-second head start.
11 and a
Field,
half,
You
yeah.
will go on my first whistle. Paul Bezic, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
This should be
Alright, well.
an interesting eliminator. Paul Field's fastest time round the course, a minute dead. Paul Beswick has managed it in 55 seconds.
Yeah, but he's got to make up 11 and a half. He's fast, though. He's
Let's
going
do
for
the
it.
biz. Look at that man go. He's
yeah, he's
leaping
going.
across and up the cargo net. That trademark hop, skipping a jump over the beams. And Bez pumping away on the handbike.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
This
he
is
lost it for a second. That's going to slow him up. That's really going to slow him up.
Just a double ass kicking.
And Bez safely over the beams. Paul Field down the zip line. And Paul Beswick in the background on the cargo net.
He's not 11 and a half.
Paul Field keeping his head and his balance.
Oh, wow.
Travelator, and Paul Field at home.
That might be the best travelator in the whole series. Holy shit. See how fast he was there?
Kojo. Oh, look at Baby going for a bounce. Here comes Bez.
Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul. Hold on.
Pulls himself up by the fingernails. Look at that. Like he's got
Bro's like, I'm not doing this again. Fuck that.
contender. And Bez's mum wants to be careful with that pom-pom. She'll have someone's eye out.
Paul Field, you worked incredibly hard for that 11.5-second head start. It paid off. You've won yourself a place in the grand final.
I did it for my friends and family over there.
He's really fast, too.
All right, mates.
I'm actually
Winning edge, man.
very excited for both of these finals matchups. I think they should both be really good.
I've never seen a little baby being shook quite so much. Your wife was
Not a good thing.
so excited, and he was a terrific eliminator. Why don't you go and get him? Paul Fields!
I still have the Wikipedia page up. Yeah, it says 5,000 each. Yeah. How the hell did she get 14? That's so insane.
And a lot of pleasure. Really exciting stuff.
That was the idea. As long as I and everybody else had a good time at my expense, then I'm happy. Just goes to prove one thing. Even on Gladiators, you can't get away from the strong arm of the law.
You're certainly right there, Paul. I think you better thank your army of supporters, so many of them.
Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody. From day one, they've all made the trip down to follow me through every
Bro's
show.
gonna start blasting the
I sent my mum a
NWA.
big bouquet of flowers this morning. She phoned me up crying, telling how nice it was and all this. And I've got about 300 of them sat over there, everyone on with their t-shirts on.
Every one of them the same haircut.
This has been the best experience of my life.
And I'm sure they're all very, very proud of you. Well done, Paul.
Oh, both sides.
Congratulations.
Well, Paul, introduce
Bam,
us.
bam,
Who's
bam,
this?
bam,
Jack,
ba-dum,
my little
ba-dum,
boy.
bam, bam, bam,
He's gonna
bam,
be there final
ba-dum,
day as well.
bam, ba-da-da, da, 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 da. Da, 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 bullseye music.
All on his own at such an early age. Well, there you have it. Eunice Huttart against Karen Sampi. Sam Kojo against Paul Field. Don't
Those
you
are two
dare
really
miss
good
it.
matchups.
Join us here on the Gladiators. Away prize money worth £14,000. And each of our champions will drive away one of these
Wait a
fabulous...
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I may have just gotten it. Okay, no. I understand now. The total... I'm thinking about it more. The total prize money is 14,000. Because the first place each split 5, and the second place each get 2. Okay, that's where she got that from. All right, that makes more sense. still, the way she said it made it seem like she was saying everybody, the winners got 14. Okay. But okay, so that's where she got 14 from. Okay. Okay, at least she's not insane. That makes more sense now. Okay. I'm glad I looked at the numbers again. Still though, they maybe should have had her do that take again, because I mean, I don't know, brother, about that. Those were some shockers though, I gotta say. Brutal semifinals, especially the second one. I mean, we got good matchups out of it, at least. But, yeah, those were rough. Those were real rough. Well, hopefully this final will be good, because, again, they're on paper, they're good matchups, so hopefully they'll actually be good. We'll find out tomorrow. For today, though, that's it for the semifinals of Gladiators Series 3. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave it a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, they're all in the video description, as well as names on my Patreons. If you didn't know, you can be a Patreon on me for as low as $1 or £1. You get extra direction videos, as well as reading your comments with the earliest and times more. With all being said, though, my name is Tara. For this team, it's been my reactions to semifinals of Series 3 Gladiators. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.